Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. This is the complete custom build video on the 1949 Ford from AMT I recently completed. Get ready for a lot of custom work on this one, and you'll see how it all turned out in the end. Like normal, I started by opening the kit up and seeing what I'm working with for parts. I bought the kit open box. The parts are bagged up, but it looks like everything's here. The first thing I did was chop the top. I also Frenched in the headlights. I got all the chopped top bodywork done, and at that point I stopped and molded the body, and I continued on with the rest of the build with the casting from that mold. I tell you this to explain why the body's all white again instead of in primer. Continuing on with the new casting, I added some Frenched antennas. Next I filled the opening for the original hood ornament. I removed the Ford emblem and stripped down and smoothed out the rest of the hood. I used my scribe to start removing the original floor pans to make room for the 4-link suspension. After scribing almost all the way through, I finished up with the razor saw blade. And I came back with the file to smooth out all the edges. I used some styrene rod to make some lowering blocks to work with the way the front suspension is set up on this kit. I clipped some nails to use as axles. If you haven't built this kit before, the original front suspension has an axle rod that runs right through the engine block. So after lowering, it would be running right through the top of the flathead. This was a quick way to split the axle setup. I set the engine and drive shaft in place to line up and position the rear end. I used the scribe and the razor saw to remove the rear inner wheel wells. I used styrene rod to make the C-notch in the frame. I removed the original frame sections after the C-notch was all glued in. I used copper rod and flathead pins to make the 4-link suspension. I used rubber O-rings to create the airbags. Here's the stance of the car with the suspension and framework all done and the body sitting on the frame. In order to keep the stance this low, I had to do the equivalent of what would be channeling the frame. Long story short, I had to raise the height of the floor in the interior tub. After all the test fitting was done, I tore everything down and got it ready for primer. After I was done with all the primer work, I made a separate video on the candy paint job. I go into pretty good detail on the paints and supplies I used. I also showed a lot more coverage of chopping the top. I'll leave a link at the end of this video in case you haven't seen it yet and would be interested. But for now, I'm moving on to the interior to finish this build. The first thing I did was strip all the detail off the door panel so I had a flat surface. I'll be doing a custom interior using Silly Winks foam. I have a video where I show how I do these tuck and roll interiors with the foam, so I'm not going to go into great detail here. I'm just going to show some progress shots. But I'll leave the link to that video in case you're interested at the end. I glued the dash in and used styrene rod to make some window cranks and handles. Next, I wired up my distributor and finished the engine. I got the chassis all put together. The Cadillac sombrero wheels I'm using are from the Revell 1949 Mercury kit. I used some 5mm thick Silly Winks foam to make some show dice, and I detailed them out with an Arctic's acrylic paint marker. I glued the glass, the mirror, the dice, and a headliner in. Next, I made some small headlight surround rings. I used the Mod Podge to glue the lenses in, and I pressed the headlight surround rings in place before the Mod Podge had set up. I got my antennas made. All my parts are done and ready for final assembly. I put everything together, and here is how it all turned out. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. I want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll leave the paint video at the end here. And I wanted to let you know I got another project in the making, so don't miss it. Stay tuned. Until next time.